Hello, today we are going to talk about how to export your file so that you can share it with me for printing. So first thing you're going to do today is obviously go to the assignment that you're probably in now. It says Thursday 10/8. All right, and you're going to open up Tinkercad to get to the design that you made. Now you should only be doing this if you're 100% happy with your file, because once you share this to me, any changes you make aren't going to show up on the file. So let me click Tinker this to go into it. So imagine this like a picture. So basically, whatever you have done right now, when I export the file, it's taking this picture of it and it's giving it to me. So now I have a picture of your file. So if you go in and you start playing in Tinkercad and changing some things, it's not going to change the picture that I have. So you want to make sure that whatever you design, whatever you've done, is exactly how you want it to be, because otherwise there's no going back. Once you give it to me, that's what's being printed. Okay, so this was that kind of one that I played around with a little bit. I'm just going to use this as an example on how to export. What I would like you to do first is come up here. It always gives it some weird wacky name. I want you to put your first and last names. I'm going to put sample student. So you're going to put your first and last name, and that way I know whose nameplate belongs to who. Okay, so then I can hit enter, so I know this is named. And then once you name it, you're going to come over here to where it says export. Think of it like exit. We're exiting the program to give it to me. So export, and you can see they give you lots of different options. It has to be an STL file. That's the only one that the printer can read. So you're going to click STL, and then you can see right here it says download complete. Okay, so that's all you need to do in Tinkercad. So now you're going to come back to Classroom, and we're going to actually add that file right here. So it says add or create. We're going to click add. We're going to choose file, and then we need to find the file that we just exported. So I'm going to come to upload, and we're going to look for it because it's on the computer. So we're going to browse for it. Now, it will be in the download folder. So if downloads isn't highlighted, make sure you click downloads over here. And then see, here it is for me right at the top, sample student STL. If you don't see it right at the top, the easiest thing to do is to come over to where it says date modified and click on this. See, this changes it. This is oldest to newest, or if I go this way, it's newest to oldest. I like to always have the newest stuff up top. And then you can see the file that I have. So it should say your first and last name .stl. We're going to open that, and it's going to attach to the file right here. Now, the one thing that I want to point out to you is that when you click on it, I actually have a program that I can read it with, but see how it comes up where it says no preview available? That's okay, because as a Chromebook, you don't have anything that reads this. Only my 3D printer can read this. So it's okay if you click on it, it's like, oh no, it's all black. This is fine. As long as it says here where you attached it, your name .stl, it's 100% okay. I will be able to print it there. So once you've done that, you can go ahead and click turn in. That way I know that you watched the video and you attached your file. You'll get separate grades for each of those. And then if you would like, you can spend a little bit of time playing around in Tinkercad. If you want to try to create something new, you can come back to the rainbow Tinkercad button here. That'll bring you back to the main page. And then you can create a new plate, and you can just try to make anything you want to make. You can try to make... I've had kids make cups. I've had kids make houses. A lot of them like to do Steve from Minecraft because he's all blocks, so it's kind of like throwing blocks together. So anything you can imagine, you can try to create. It's all about playing around in Tinkercad, because the more you play, the easier that it gets. And so you can spend as much or as little time in here as you'd like. The nice thing about Tinkercad is if it's something that you really, really love to do, it doesn't have to be an assignment. It's free for you to use. You can use it on any computer that has internet. You just got to go to tinkercad.com. And I am more than happy from now through 8th grade. If you spend time creating something cool and you want it printed, you can just export it just like I showed you today, export as an STL, and you can email it to me or send it to me. And if it's something that I can print, I will print it for you, because we're all about seeing your guys' creativity and how you can use that to make neat stuff within Tinkercad. So again, that's 100% up to you. If this is something you find that you love, feel free to play in it as much or as little as you like. Okay, so once you've done that, You also need to do typing on Friday. Remember, I am putting in a typing grade, so make sure you're putting your typing time in. Other than that, the time is yours. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Good luck, and I hope you have fun with this.